Hello guys, what's up? This is Sebastian Lucio from the Real 3D Studios, and I'm very glad to be here to show our asset Interactive Ground FX Touch and Wind. It's amazing, complete asset solution. You can create an immersive ground interaction in new Unity projects, right? Wherever your player is walking through the grass, stepping on the snow, or moving across sand and leaves. This application provides real-time particles effects, footstep sounds, vegetation interaction with the wind, sway, and deformation, snow footprints. It's amazing assets. Let's see how this works. I'll show you. You can use it in your small project or all products too. You can use of various type of genres such as open worlds, RPGs, survivals, and adventure games. Let's see how it works. It's amazing. It's a cool asset. Let's see it. Here we have the terrain scene. Also works on non-terrain scene or with the grounds with another meshes, right? So let's try on terrain. Let's see it for the top. Oh, it's amazing, guys! It's amazing. You can walk on the snow. It's very optimized to the terrains, right? Let's run. Let's see it. Restored. Snow is restored. It's very cool assets. Also, you have another type of. You have the dense vegetation. Also, we have the grass. Let's see another scene. We have the. Also, this works in URP, right? And HDRP pipelines. It's compatible, right? I'll show you later. Let's see. You can hear the footsteps. It's very cool. We have the particles. We have the grass right here, like Zelda games. It's amazing interaction with the player, the grass with the player. You can configure the wind, the interaction, the power of the interaction of the player. Also, we have the sand, like beach sand right here. Deformation. It's very cool. And also we have the dense vegetation, like Horizon Zero Dawn, for example. It's very. You can configure the height of the vegetation too. If you want, you can customize and apply your our meshes, our projects. Right, it's amazing assets. Let's see how it works. How the components of assets. Basically, we have just few scripts right here. We have the footstep particle spawner FX. This game object follow the player all the time. Right here, have the square object right here on the player foot. Also, we have the to the initiator. He spawn any type of particle, for example, leaves. He spawn leaves. If you have the areas right here, for example, the area leaf. On the area leaf, he spawn the leaves, for example. In high grass area, for example, have another area, high grass. He spawn grass, right? You can try it on the spectrum. Also, we have the dense grass and snow right here. So particles right here. And we have the for each area is the circle right here. There's another circle right here. Sorry, another sphere right here. Sphere collider. We have the leaf interaction effects to do the magic with the player interaction with the grass or snow or sand or high grass, for example. Also in the player armature we have the custom scripts right here, footstep sounds to interact with each vegetation, right? High grass, leaf, snow sounds, dense grass, right? Also in for optimization in scene we have the amazing optimization to work with large terrains. For example, let me show you the large system. The player looks to the grass, we don't show. If the player don't see the grass, we don't show. If the player look, we show the grass, right? It's the optimization system. Just let's see the documentation. We have the full documentation, right? You can learn about interactive ground FX touch and wind. Let's see the Kickstarter. What's this asset? Interactive ground FX touch and wind adds interaction to your surface using particle system and mesh effects. Drag and drop ready-made area objects, grass, snow, leaf, sand. Tweak a few sliders and press play. Right? The highlights of the assets. We have a real-time particle effects, footstep sounds, interactive vegetation with wind animation, snow deformation that restore over the time, works on terrain and also non-terrain objects. It's very important because in some cases we need vegetation without terrain, for example. Especially in mobile games, if you don't want to use terrain, it's very heavy terrain for the mobile phones, for example. You can use it in mesh, objects, props, and custom geometry, right? The system is optimized for the both and small and large scale projects, right? Requirements: you need a Cine Machine free, if you want, for example, post-process only for the built-in render pipeline, and standard assets to try this asset. Also, you don't need this for your all project. You don't need this. Also for this asset, right? Because we use the third person right here, and we use the post-processing right here and Cine Machine right here, right? So you need import it to avoid errors, right? So assets for the extrude structure, you have the animators, how to click folder, models, etc. Kickstart guide. The first step, you need to import the following Unity packages before to use the demo. You need to import Cine Machine free, post-processing, standard assets, upload on scene or terrain scene, and press play. Just walk through the charts to see the footstep particle, vegetation interaction, footsteps, sounds, no deformation, right? Like I showed you here. Pipeline compatibility works with URP and HDRP, right? For the grass, leaf, flower, sand, simply assign URP leads or HDRP lead materials. I show you this. For the snow, you must use specific shaders on the materials in the snow material field in the left axis. For example, in Unity URP, in area snow, you need to use snow material to the URP, for example. This material you can go here, the shader field, and go to the real 3D and choose URP shader or HDRP shader, for example. You don't need this, but the shader is very optimized for the URP and HDRP, right? Demo scene, we have the two demo scenes right here, the tracking scene, also the default scene right here too. Create from scratch, you need just create an empty game object called footstep particle spawner, like we have the demo scene right here. Create the FG spawner. fill the fields right here, for example. Create game object with particle system for different surface, base, and sand. We create these game objects inside the footstep particle right here. We have some particles right here, high grass, leaf particles. This is just a particle system, right here, inside. Then to add new area, open the footstep particle spawn FG component, press add area button, and configure the area settings and link to corresponding particle system, right? For example, here we have the particle system. You can go to this button, add area. Then a new area is created right here. We have area 1. This will assign particle system with the leaf particle system, for example. Ground tag, we need to guess for example, the area leaf have this tag right here. It's very important to works, right? You need to assign the tag, the ground type tag right here, for example, leaf. For example, dense grass have another tag, so in the dense grass area you need to assign with the dense grass tag, for example, right? Let's go back. This is you can configure the emit amount, route detection, right, to the player. This is it. Also, you need to create area objects, area leaf, area snow, etc., and add leaf interaction AFX. So this is areas, the full areas here. We have the area leaf, area high grass, area dense grass, area snow. Each area have a leaf interaction FX. We have the interaction points, works with vehicles, right? If you want more for wells, you come to forward right here, for example, and try with vehicles works. It supports vehicles, right? The ground layer is the layer of the terrain, for example, or the mesh, the flow, right? We have the prefab, the leaf prefab, for example. Each area have all leaf, all prefab. So you have this grass, high grass. But snow don't need this. For the snow, you use the GPU, right? Also, you have the mesh. We use the mesh. Have a spare mesh here. We have the specific material right here. 2 works. You need to use just this material, right? Right here. In this case, building pipeline. But if you use URP, use URP pipeline, and HDRP pipeline if you use another pipelines, right? You can configure distance count, min size, max size, interaction radius with the player, flattening speed, mean flattening speed, right? This is it. Dense grass, we have another configuration. For example, we can enable the formation modes. To the leaf, we use wind effects right here. Also, we use layer on ground. For example, to the let's show you the layer on ground in the leaf sample. For example, layer on ground in the leaf area. Enable lay on ground only for this case. For example, high grass, we don't use layer on ground, right? You can configure the enable wind effects or not. Enable wind amplitude. Let me show you the something right here. This is it, guys. Let's see another configurations. Footstep sounds you need to add to the third person right here. For each ground we have footstep sounds. For example, high grass we have a high grass sound. Leaf we have leaf sound. Snow steps snow sounds. That's grass. Also you need to assign the each layer. Use the ground area. Each area have the same layer right here, ground layer. It's very important to the ground layer areas right here in the footstep particle spawn FX. It's very important, right? In those particles, I just add to destroy. It's not destroying yet right here. I just put this right here, but it's not this right. This is it, guys. We have the script reference. Performs optimization. This node information is optimized for the large terrains. Grass and flower can also be used efficiently in large environments. Works on non-terrain objects like props, planters, or meshes. URP and HDRP compatibility. We need to set up some things right here. Troubleshooting. You can see no particle visible. Check ground layers. No footstep sound, should tags, set on areas, etc. This is it. Can I use my all shaded materials? Yes, you can use it, but configure it correctly, right? Those works. Though it works without a track technology, yes, it works. Your PG complete, yes. Multiplayer, yes, but you need to configure each player as a footstep spawner, for example, right? Any question if you want, if you have, you just contact me by the Real 3D Studio email, on website, or on our YouTube channel right here. You can comment and subscribe if you want. This is it, guys. Any question you can send me an email. I'm very pleasure to help you to build your all project right here. Right. So this is it, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you, and I see you in the next time. Bye bye.